Okay, so I just finished doing my hair. I just ran an iron through it. Didn't do anything super fancy. Currently I'm packing all of my stuff up to go to the church, taking my embroidery thing with me, which I did be able to finish more. I think I showed it in the little montage clip that I showed you guys earlier, but it's getting there. We're getting there. This side I personally like better. It's a lot more like puffy looking rather than this. I don't know what the heck happened there, but so as far as my makeup today, I really only did mascara and that was it. Alrighty, now we are ready to go. Alright, we're in the car. Now we are headed to the church today. It's hot. It's so hot in California. I need to basically set up the tables because right now we're in our main Sunday school classroom, but we have no tables in here because they had a baby shower on Sunday and they took down all the tables. So I need to set up our tables and put out all the chairs. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alrighty, so now that that is done, I'm going to be doing the Bible study that I didn't quite finish because I know I'm kind of behind than like the rest of everybody. So I've filmed this portion of the video several times. I've been like at a loss for words almost. It's currently Sunday, it's Mother's Day, and I forgot to have this vlog, and I really wanted to do like somewhat of like an update sort of thing, and I was struggling to talk. On Thursday I started to film and I got really emotional and decided to stop because there was just some things that I needed to keep to myself and not put it out on the internet, I guess. And lately it's been challenging. Today is actually Sunday and today I bought my third car. If you guys don't know this, this is my third car. And so now I have a 2008 something. It starts with an N. Nessa? I'm not good with cars, but yeah, and then this week I will be finishing up school, and I also have my graduation party on Saturday, which I have been praying about or thinking about what it is that I'm going to be talking about, and this verse popped up as I was talking. I've filmed another video prior to this one and then realized how long it was, and I needed to stop it and restart over. But the verse was this: "The heart of man plans his ways, but the Lord establishes his steps." And that's been really something that has been what I've been learning. I was telling a friend of mine the other day and I didn't know how to put it into words, so I put it into an analogy. And I told her, I said, my relationship with the Lord feels like I'm in a dark attic. I'm in a friend of mine's attic, and the only way that I can move around in this attic is by holding her hand, because I don't know what is in her attic. I don't know where to step, and she has to literally guide me and tell me, okay, step over that, move to your right, move to your left. And she basically has to guide me through this attic. Like, that's the way I feel with my relationship with the Lord. And it's not like she's like, the friend's not going to just tell me, hey, first you're going to move right, then you're going to move left, then you're going to step over this object. She's going to take it little by little, because I can't digest all of that. And that's the way my relationship with the Lord has been. And it's challenging. It's hard, because it's like, you want to know the big picture, but in reality, like, even thinking about that analogy, you can't digest all the big picture, because not that you're gonna remember everything, but like in that analogy, like, I couldn't digest all of that information, because I'm gonna forget. Am I supposed to go right or left, or am I supposed to be stepping over something? Because if you get so many directions, you're like, okay, I don't know what the direction I'm supposed to be taking right now is. And so that's just one thing that I've been learning, is like, the Lord will direct me. Like, I don't direct myself. And right now the Lord's directing me to be working at the grocery outlet right now. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it a lot of the time. And I've been really just praying for contentment and praying that the Lord would help me to enjoy it, because it's really hard for me to enjoy. So yeah, it's been in this season of how am I supposed to do this? What are you wanting me to do? And then there's also the whole overwhelmingness of me graduating and realizing, like, wow, like, what's next? And the only thing that I can think of being next right now is working at grocery outlet. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, in this present season, working at grocery outlet is where the Lord has me. I have this list, which I will probably save for a long time, because this list was made. It's very colorful. This is what my mom made at church, and she had a bunch of markers, and she decided to make this little list thing. And while it looks probably like garbage to you, it reminds me of when I had called Joshua Institute, and that day I had called them. I was getting everything figured out. I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. And then there was this one really big hiccup that I'm not going to go into detail about, because there's been a lot of controversy with this one topic, and we're not talking about it because I'm not talking about it. And that got brought up. It was that same day that I realized I will not be applying to Joshua Institute this year. Like, this isn't the timing. And so she made me this list. The things that I'm working on right now, which is my personal social media and also my church social media. Saving up, buying a car, which I can check that off because I have a car now. Yeah, that's just the season that I've been in, and learning how to navigate trusting God. And I think a lot of times when it comes to trusting God, we sometimes will think like, oh, I've got this. Like, when I gave my life to Christ at first, I was like, I want to learn to trust God in everything. And we can learn to trust God in one area, but God's going to open up a completely new area into which you're going to be trusting him with. Last year, God really taught me, like, looking back, God really taught me of what it looked like to trust him with my relationships that I had. It's mind-boggling to me how I didn't even notice this until recently. That last year, coming into 2021, I had more friends coming into 2021 than I did coming out of 2021. I had so many friends. Some of them were like really, really close friends that I thought I was gonna like, they're the people that you're like, oh, when I get married, they're gonna be at my wedding and they'll be my bridesmaids. Like, they're those kinds of friends, like, where you think, like, there's no way that we could not be friends. And then the Lord removes them. Like, there's a couple that he dramatically removed, and it was a really hard season, and there was a lot of grieving taking place, and there's other people that we just drifted apart. And there's some people now that, I reach out to, or like every once in a while, and they're not as close as they once were. But yeah, it's just, I learned that I can't hold on to people so tightly, and I learned to trust God, that he has a plan, and that his plan is good when it comes to my relationships. And now I'm beginning to learn, and I don't think that I will have this mastered out. And I probably will look back on this video at the end of this year and see, like, you filmed this video, you didn't even know what was coming. But I'm beginning to learn to trust God with my future, and I really wanted to get this book that talks about trusting God with your story and his plan, and I haven't gotten it yet, but that's been on my mind to buy. But yeah, his plan for me is good, and a lot of times I'm not going to understand it, and I'm not going to quite grasp it, and I'm probably going to look back on this video within a week or two and realize like I might even be at a worse state than I am right now. But like, lately it's just been kind of a roller coaster with a lot of things. It's like I understand there'll be a day where I wake up and I understand why I'm at the store that I'm working at and why I'm working there, and then there's other days where I wake up and I don't even want to get out of bed, and I don't even want to go to work, and I just want to lay in bed and just be a hermit all day. And it's hard. And but yeah, it's been a learning curve. It's been learning to trust God and to learn that his ways are higher than my ways, and that his plan is better than my dreams, and that's something to trust. I've also been questioning my perception of God's goodness, because here's the thing. There's a lot of things, like God gives good gifts to his children. Like, that's biblical. He says that he gives good gifts to his children. Okay. Paul talks about the gift of singleness and how God gives that as a gift to us. Oftentimes when we are single, we don't view singleness to being a gift. We don't take the opportunities that singleness comes with, and we view it to being a curse. And I've been there countless time and time again where I'm like, singleness isn't a gift, okay? But if God gives good gifts to his children and we don't view singleness to being a good gift, that doesn't mean that singleness isn't a good gift. That means that our perception of singleness needs to be switched, because God views it to be good. So that's where I'm like, it makes me question, okay, so me sitting here thinking this something isn't good, is it really that it's not good? Or is it because I'm a flawed person and I truly don't know the depths of what goodness is and what goodness looks like? This is just something I've been questioning. Like, this is just tumbling around in my head, okay? I'm not speaking in definites and like absolutes here. Like, I'm still learning this and trying to figure this one out. Just a thought that I've been thinking and wondering and trying to figure out, like, is that true? Like, do we really know what's good? Like, people just in the world in general, like, we think that we're good people, and then yet when we go through God's law, we realize we ain't so good as we thought we were. So it's like, do we really know what is good? So anyways, that's some food for thought. But yeah, I hope that you guys all enjoy this video. That's kind of wrapping up my little, I guess, like, life update. I've got a lot of stuff coming. I might be filming my graduation party, I might not, don't really know yet. But if you guys would like to see more videos like this where I just kind of sit down and chat and just share some of my thoughts, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you liked this kind of vlog video, because it was pretty easy to film, except for the fact that I forgot to film. But yeah, if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments, and let me know if you guys want to see more vlogs similar to this one, because this is kind of the vlog style that I'm gonna have to be leaning towards, because I work and it's hard to vlog when you're at work 8 hours a day or 4 hours, or depending on whatever my shift is. But yeah, if you guys like this video and you guys would like to see more content from me, and you guys are not subscribed, you guys can do so by clicking the big red button down in the description box, and also be sure to click the notification bell to be notified every time I upload. So with that being said, I hope that you guys all have a great week, and I'll see you guys all on my next one. Bye guys.